Hello and welcome back to the channel. So in this lecture, we are going to see one of the most important topics in cloud computing, which is nothing but a data storage. So in the previous lecture, we have seen all about the cloud computing management and their benefits. So let's start with the data storage now. So without further ado, let's get into it. The cloud storage is a service that will allow us to save the data on the offsite storage system, which is managed by the third-party cloud vendors, and it is made accessible via the web service API. So here I have given the diagram which shows how the data storage works in case of cloud computing. So let's discuss about the different storage devices now. So majorly there are two storage devices in cloud computing. The first one is a block storage device and the second one is a file storage device. So the block storage device will offer the raw storage to the clients. So these raw storage are partitioned to create huge amount of volumes. And the file storage devices offers a storage to clients in form of files maintaining its own file system. So the storage is in form of network attached storage, which is also known as NAS. So this cloud storage can be broadly classified into the two main categories. The first is unmanaged cloud storage and the second one is managed cloud storage. So the unmanaged cloud storage means the storage is pre-configured for the customer. So the customer can neither format nor install his own file system or change the drive properties. So it will not give you much control on your cloud storage. And the next one is managed cloud storage. So managed cloud storage offers the online storage space on demand. So the managed cloud storage system appears to the user to be a raw disk that user can partition and format according to his requirement. So it gives you more control on your data in the cloud storage. Now we will discuss about how to create a cloud storage system. So the cloud storage system stores the multiple copies of data on multiple servers, and they will store it at a multiple locations as well. So if one system fails, then it is required only to change the pointer to the location where the object is stored. To aggregate the storage assets into cloud storage system, the cloud provider can storage virtualization software known as Storage Grid. It creates a virtualization layer that will fetch the storage from different storage devices into a single management system. So it can also manage the data from CIFS and NFS file system over the internet. So this diagram that I have given here shows how the storage grid virtualizes the storage into the storage clouds. So our next topic is virtual storage containers. So the virtual storage containers will offer us a high performance cloud storage system. So the logical unit number or a LUN of a device, file and other objects are created in a virtual storage containers. So this diagram will show you how a virtual storage containers defines a cloud storage domain. Now we will see what are the different challenges that you might face while using the cloud storage. So storing the data in cloud is not that a simple task. Apart from its flexibility and convenience, it is also has several challenges faced by the customer. So these are the following points that the customer must be able to do it if they are storing the data in cloud storage. The first one is you should get a provision for additional storage on demand. So this will help you to get a storage whenever you want at any time as per the requirement. The next one is you should know and restrict the physical location of the stored data. As well as you should also verify how the data was erased so that you can have track on it. The next one is you should have access to a documented process for disposing of data storage hardware. This is very important topic. And the last one is you should have the administrator access to control over data. So it will give you a more control for the sensitive data that you store into the cloud services. So these are some challenges you might face as a cloud user. So in this lecture we have seen what is a cloud computing data storage. After that we have seen what are the different storage devices, as well as we have seen how the cloud storage is categorized. Then we have seen how to create a cloud storage system by using the virtual storage containers, and at last we have seen the challenges that you might face as a cloud user if you're using the cloud storage system to store the sensitive data into cloud. So I hope you like this lecture, so please subscribe to our channel and also ring the notification bell to get the latest updates. And don't forget to follow us on our social media that I have linked in the description below. Thanks for watching.